What's up, everybody? This is CARLOS Carson. Today, we're reacting to Frieza Rap AMV Death Beam by IAMCHRISCRAIG featuring Mir, Blackwell, Dragon Ball Z, Super. Let's get into it. So, before we get into it, subscribe to IAMCHRISCRAIG. He does a fantastic job with tracks like Attack, Aaron, Yugi Flow, What, Yokai Academy, and the list could go on. So, without any further ado, I'll put the original video in the description down below, and let's get into it.
I say that we slide on them. Where you reside, we can start opening fire on it. I'm never showing mercy to those who are my opponent. If you wanna go to war, then I'm sure you would die, homie. In the worst way, who you think you is talking in the first place? And now your people pouring anywhere you hurt slay. You know that Topher been a minute since his birthday. All these little niggas trying to test me. They acting like I'm not Frieza with the death beam. You disrespect me, I'm the type to stop his head till his neck bleed. If I foul you, no, with the hands you can't best me. Treat me like an emperor, I'm covered in gold. No matter how it hurts, I never will fold. Everybody else can color me bold, but if I'm blacked out, little nigga, you can put a rest to your soul. All the chatter is old, I'm done with it. No, you're my son, nigga. You don't want me to get a big head of drug niggas. This is for anybody who talking and run with you. A walking supernova, I'm fighting the sun hit you. I walk up in your section and bomb. Make his body flip like he was hitting the swanton. If you bring his army, then I promise he's gone. I'm really nice. Yeah, I say that we slide on them. Where you reside, we can start opening fire on them. I'm never showing mercy to those who are my opponent. If you wanna go to war, then I'm sure you would die, homie.
Toasty young Topher, you already know what time it is. Big chill when the ice the wrist and shit the omni trip. Niggas know your team is in a pickle when the time is hit. Drop a whole plane and then they just have to rewind the shit. That's the ability to turn up. Never mind the shit. Big boss, I'm easily appalled, you better mind your lip. Billy boy when niggas know the black team is the diamond hit, so you must be a fucking optimist if you think alchemist. Chris Hogan and slide on them. I move it like Tien, I'm the first to get fly on them. The word is mine, don't be surprised if you die on it. Like Nas wrote it, they trick of the king, and I know they get that future sight. Gather all the truth, commit the loop, and still can lose your life. Have me asking, what's a loser's life to a ruler's plight? Man, these niggas going stupid nice.
Yeah, I say that we slide on them. Where you reside, we can start opening fire on it. I'm never showing mercy to those who are my opponent. If you wanna go to war, then I'm sure you would die, homie.
I like that Nas King's sake, he said. But that was I know a little Nas made a track called King's Sake, or I think it's called Sunny King, but he was talking about the album. I think it's called The Sake of a King. I think it's called. But yeah, that was nice. And then he did Black Diamonds on his line on his scheme as well. Yeah, that was awesome. Yo, Mir went crazy on this. Yo, what a track! This fell short, but they were going at it though. That instrumental was set. It was totally different. That flow that IAMCHRISCRAIG was going, I was like, yo, I was not that thinking it was going to match up good, but it did. But anyways, that's the end of this reaction, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And this is part of his album EP Haikai Plus. So yeah, check it out if you have not. Also, he said, "Rest in peace, my guy, Akiratoriyama." Yes, I forgot, man. I'm very Yeah, when I heard about the news about Toriyama Sensei, yo, I was speechless. I was like, "This gotta be fake. This gotta be fake." It was on the night. It was on the night before, because people were talking about on the night, because it was coming out the rumors, and real late. It was like real late. Um, People were posting. I was like, "What?" And I was telling my friend who I think he died like a few years ago. I'm like, "For reals?" I'm like, "I don't think so, man." He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Damn." Then Brady, I'm finding out, getting the notice of him dying, or his like, are they going to do anniversary or something? And I was like, he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "I don't know, man. I feel like he was still doing some stuff, man. He was still doing, like, I know he did the movie." I'm like, I don't think I think he's still alive, man. I think he's still alive. I'm like, all right. And then my other friend, he's like, he posted it on his Instagram. He's like, rest in peace, Akiratoriyama. I was like, yo. So I had to keep searching it up, and I found out he did pass away on the March 1st, like a week before we find out here in the West Coast, here in the United States. I was like, what? I think the whole world just found out at the exact same time, but I think they wanted to give the privacy to his family and his friends for a good week. That's awesome that they did that, because sometimes when someone die, when Kobe died, it was like instantly, like we find out like the helicopter incident, yada yada, like it became public. His death real soon, like real quick. Toriyama, it took us a good. It came out to the public a week after, so that's the amazing. That's the good thing that I don't know if Japan does that. Is that a large thing? But that I like that they're giving them privacy for a good week, and then if they want to go public, they go public, and that's amazing. But yeah, so I was just speechless. I was very speechless that night. I was like, I can't believe this, man. I really can't believe it. I can't even text or post something on social media because I was speechless. I really like, yo, am I dreaming? Is this like? So I was like, let me go to sleep and wake up the next day and see if it might be just a dream, man. And no, I was like, yo, this is really happening. I was like, yo, this is crazy. I watched the first series I ever saw was Dragon Ball. That I've in middle school was because I started watching anime when I hit middle school. Like I didn't know. Actually, I didn't even know it was anime called anime. I thought it was a cartoon. When you're a kid, you think everything is cartoon. So when I went within the middle school, I don't have cable, but my TV would show cartoons every some Saturday mornings, and they were showing Dragon Ball Z Kai. I was like, yo, I didn't want to watch it. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to enjoy it. But my little brother's like, let's watch it. Let's check it out. So we check it out. It was during what was it? Fight Raditz or it was the Frieza saga. There was one of the two, but I just don't recall what was the first episode I saw from Dragon Ball Z Kai. But afterwards, they re they were re broadcasting it again the next week or a few months later. So like I started watching Dragon Ball Z Kai from the beginning until the Cell Saga, and that's where I stopped because they stopped showing cartoons on Saturday mornings for some reason. And yeah, I didn't know there was a Boo Saga, and then I started watching the Boo Saga, and I still haven't finished the Boo Saga, so I still need to get into it. Like, I'm barely at the start of when Boo like they finally have Boo comes at Majin Buu appears for the first time. So I'm barely right there in that episode. So I don't know too much what happens later on, but I heard pretty good stuff about it. So I can't wait to check it out. I feel like I gotta finish that series, Toriyama inspired many mangaka. One of the mangakas that I've been enjoying his series for the whole time is Black Clover, and you know he was inspired to become a mangaka because of Toriyama, and Toriyama also talked about it in an interview that he was not reading too much manga during 2018, 2016, around there, and he said, but there was one series that he saw some potential, and that was Black Clover, and I was like, yo, I was like, that's crazy, and people don't even talk about the that Toriyama Sensei was not like seeing the recent Shonen Jump series, but the one series that caught his eye was Black Clover. I was like, yo, that's amazing. I was like, yo, that's amazing. yeah, I was like, yo, when I heard about that, I was like, yo, that's crazy. I was like, yeah, and you can see Black Lord got some inspiration from Dragon Ball. People say it's from Naruto, but it's Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was the one that shown shonen like how to be shonen and inspired every other manga that came after Dragon Ball. And yeah, I don't know why people say it's a copy of this series and when it's very inspired from Dragon Ball or the father of the shonen of father of shonen. But yeah, it's it's stuff like that. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But I know there's a lot of you guys who more inspired when maybe you guys watch it in a very young, in a younger age, Dragon Ball. But yeah, as I said, I saw Dragon Ball Z Kai when I was in middle school. But yeah, I really wanted to finish that series because it sucks. It ended on the Cell Saga, but that Cell Saga was one of my favorite arcs. It was the Cell Saga, and I was like, yo, I was like, I don't know if any other arc could beat this arc. And I still love till this day the Cell Saga because it was that awesome. It was that amazing, and I wish Gohan was the main character for later on, but they stayed with Goku. But that's how it is. But yeah, I need to watch Dragon Ball Super. I need to watch a new Dragon Ball Super movie, uh, and I want to see Gohan go Beast. So yeah, but anyways, that's the end of this reaction, guys. I went too much of a talk after this video, just talking about Akira Toriyama, but condolence to his family, his friends, and yeah. And I hope I see you guys in the next video. Share this video to any fan of Frieza, Dragon Ball Z, um, fan of I am Chris Craig, and I'll see you guys in the next video upload. Adios.